Dear children, welcome to ninth history class. Chapter 3, Religious Promoters and Social Reformers. In this chapter, we learn these following objectives. 1. India's religious reformers and their philosophy and teachings. 2. The life and teachings of Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, and Basaveshwara. 3. The principles of Dvaita, Advaita, and Vishishtadvaita. The period between 8th century to 13th century is very important in socio-cultural history of India because the three Vedic religions were founded by Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya, and Ramanujacharya. During their time, three great Indian philosophers came out. Philosophies came out, and they are Dvaita, Advaita, and Vishishtadvaita philosophies. A social protest was started by Basaveshwara of Kalyana against casteism and gender differences. In order to remove this problem, the three acharyas and Basaveshwara told people to surrender to God irrespective of caste, creed, and richness. All these reformers encouraged Bhakti Marga to bring religious and social changes in the society. Let us learn briefly the life of great Indian philosopher Shankaracharya. He was born at Kaladi in Kerala in a Nambudiri Brahmin family. His father was Shivaguru and mother Aryamba. He was very intelligent. At the age of 7, he had made thorough the holy scriptures. He learnt Vedas and Puranas from his guru Govinda Bhagavat Pada. He was very thorough in Upanishads and Brahmasutras that helped him to find his philosophy called Advaita philosophy. He said, "The world is a Maya, an illusion, not real. But Brahma is the absolute truth. People are ignorant, not knowing. They are not aware of the illusionary nature of the world. Even people don't understand that Brahma is the only truth. To understand this, we must follow the path of knowledge, that is a jnana. If we need moksha or liberation, then our soul, Atma, must become one with Brahma. Our Atma must join with Paramatma. This was the path of knowledge taught by Shankaracharya. There is no individual soul or Atma without Paramatma. So he said, Aham Brahmasmi, I am God. God is in me. Brahma has no qualities, no features, and no shape. Nirguna, Nirakara, Nirvikara. Important works done by Shankaracharya are Shankara Bhasya, Ananda Lahari, Saundarya Lahari, Shivananda Lahari, Viveka Chudamani, Prabhuddha Sudhakara, and Dakshinamurti Stotra. His hymns or the songs Bhaja Govindam is world famous. Shankaracharya travelled from Kanyakumari to Kashmir on foot and spread the Advaita philosophy. In order to spread his philosophy or teachings, he had established pitas, that is, institutions, in all the 5 directions. He gave Indian thinking a new direction and inspiration. The 5 pitas are 1. It is in Badari, Jyotir Pita. Second, in Dwaraka, it is a Kalika Pita. 3. In Puri, Govardhana Pita. 4. In Sringeri, that is a Sharada Pita. And the fifth one, it is in Kanchi, that is a Kamakoti Pita. Next philosopher is Ramanujacharya, born in Sri Perambur near Chennai. His father Keshava Somyaji, mother Kantimati. He studied Veda and Upanishads at Yadava Prakash in Kanchi, very famous learning center in South India. Then he went to Sri Rangam and became head of the Mutt. But the Chola ruler, who was Shaivites or the believers in Shiva, started pestering, that is, troubling Ramanujacharya. So he was invited by Bittideva, the Hoysala king, to Karnataka. Later, Bittideva accepted Vaishnava, that is, a belief in Lord Vishnu, and became Vishnuvardhana. Ramanuja went to Melkote and built Cheluva Narayana temple. Ramanujacharya was very much interested to show the path or a way to salvation or moksha to the common people. His wise thoughts or the philosophy is called as Vishishta Dvaita. According to this philosophy, Jiva, that is life, and Prakriti, that is nature, are under the control of Brahma. At the same time, Atma and Paramatma cannot become one. Ramanujacharya said that the universe or the world is real. It is the manifestation of Brahma. In order to achieve mukti or salvation or moksha, bhakti and prapatti means a complete surrenderance to God are very important. He criticized caste system. His teaching was for all. He asked people to be away from desires and told them to surrender themselves to the will of God with a complete devotion. Like this, he encouraged the path of bhakti for moksha. Ramanujacharya wrote many books like Vedanta Sangraha, Vedanta Sara, Vedanta Deepika, Sribhasya. In his book Gita Bhashya, the importance is given for bhakti pad or bhakti path. His philosophy was accepted and followed by Saint Ramananda Raidasa of North India and Aravidu and Tuluva dynasties of Vijayanagar kingdom. Next philosopher is Madhvacharya, born in Pajaka village near Udupi in Karnataka. His father was Madhvageha Bhatta and mother Vedavati. Lord Vishnu was their family deity. He too got abundant knowledge at the early age. He learnt Vedas and Upanishads from a teacher, Achyuta Prekshaka. Later, the same teacher inducted or installed two sannyasi. He had possessed a great knowledge that he would defeat even his guru. He taught Dvaita philosophy. Dvaita means two. According to this, the human soul, that is a human Atma, and the divine soul, that is a Paramatma, are not one, but they are separate. He said, like a Paramatma or the divine soul, the world is true. This divine soul is independent, and the rest of the world is illusionary. Divine soul and human soul have a lord and servant relationship. Lord Vishnu or Narayana alone is the supreme power. In order to preach his message, he went to many places and participated in debates. He brought Lord Krishna's idol, which was hidden in a muddy hill rock called Gopi Chandana, and installed it in Udupi. To have regular worship of Lord Krishna, he had established 8 mathas called the Ashtamathas. Let us know Madhvacharya's works. Gita Bhashya, Gita Tatparya, Mahabharata Tatparya, Nirnaya, Vishnu Tatparya, Nirnaya, Bhagavata Tatparya Nirnaya, Mayavada Khandana, etc. Later, his philosophy was popularized by Padmanabha Tirtha and Narahari Tirtha, also Vijayendra Tirtha. The fourth great philosopher or the reformer, social reformer or religious reformer is Basaveshwara. He said his disciples followed Virashaiva philosophy based on simple human values. And this Virashaiva philosophy was followed by himself and also his followers. They rejected the number of rituals followed in Vedic religion. Basaveshwara was the son of Madarasa and Madalambika of Bagewadi of present Vijayapura. He opposed caste system and threw away the sacred thread after his Upanayana, that is a threading ceremony, and went to Kudala Sangama. He took Diksha from a Shaiva Guru and started practicing. He became the treasurer or the head of the Kalachuri Bijala king and tried his level best to remove of social evils from the society. Somehow wanted to bring changes in the society. He started this movement from Mangalakeda, and he said that Shiva Sharanas never discriminate anyone on the basis of caste, and said that the purity of Atma is the only way to attain mukti or salvation. He encouraged people to be self-reliant or self-dependent, and one must earn one's own living. Every work or profession is very important. He nurtured the culture of work is worship. He declared body as the temple. Basavarna started a Sharana spiritual center called Anubhava Mantapa at Basava Kalyana of present Bidar. Here they used to gather to discuss socio-cultural issues like gender discrimination and caste system, and also discussed religious problems and suggested remedies for the problems. The ultimate truth is the transparent in life. Our external behavior and internal thinking should remain clean. All his thoughts are expressed in the poetic way called vachanas, which were written in very simple language. He said, all humans are equal. No one is untouchable by birth. Only one's bad or evil thoughts and behavior make one an untouchable. Vachanakaras could observe problems of the societies and find a solution. Vachana movement made people to take part in it. Let us know some of the important Vachanakaras. They are Allama Prabhu, Akka Mahadevi, Siddharama, etc. Every Vachanakaras dedicated themselves to bring equality in the society. So, children, with this we end this lesson. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.